We travel a lot and have great experiences, but Apenheul was an outstanding, memorable experience which I wish to share with you. Visiting the Primate Park Apenheul in Apeldoorn in Netherlands, we passed wary geese with chicks and happily sleeping ducks. Before entering, our backpack had to go into an ape-proof bag of theirs to keep nosy or naughty apes out, and a hunt with the eyes could start. Who sees who first? Most of the animals at Apenheul live in free-ranging, very big natural enclosures. We loved it. Everywhere were friendly, informative animal carers, sharing their passion with those interested. Black-capped squirrel monkeys were our first encounters. They are from South America. They live in a female-dominated society. The breeding males will be chased out by the females after the arrival of the babies. He will join an all-male group again. Their tails are longer than the body and is used for balance, not to grip branches or swing. It was spring, but spring in Holland can still be very cold. Here the squirrel monkeys huddled close to a heating source and in the process affirming their social connection and status, sitting always in a specific order. The golden-bellied capuchin monkey gets to be about 25 years of age, and in captivity 35 to 40 years. They are from South America and very active. The golden-bellied capuchin monkey mostly use their tail to take hold of branches and protect them while they move. Here we have howler monkeys. Their roar can be heard about 5 kilometers far. They normally roar in the morning for about 5 minutes to say good morning and whenever there should be danger or disturbance. For the rest of the time they are extremely passive. The ring-tailed lemur must be one of the most well-known creatures of Madagascar, although we haven't seen none whilst we were there. They live in big family groups and sometimes can be very catty towards each other. Look how this baby, there are actually 2 babies, cling to their mother. The sifaka from Madagascar are distinguished from other lemurs by the way they move. These animals maintain a distinctly upright posture and leap through the trees using just the strength of their back legs. Their spectacular and amusing method of movement is known as vertical clinging and leaping. It is fascinating to see the sifaka up close after we have experienced a member of their family in the wild in Madagascar. On the ground, the sifaka cross treeless areas also with a graceful sideways hopping. In the local lingo of Madagascar, Malagasy, the name sifaka comes from the distinct call this animal makes as it travels through the trees. Shifok! We saw sifaka cockerelli in northwest Madagascar. They were quite nosy and inquisitive, coming up close to see who are the new creatures in the territory. but would play hide and seek when we gave attention to them. They live in social groups of between 3 and 10 animals. Females are dominant to males. Their white coats camouflage and blend well with the trees and branches. They are endangered due to mostly the loss of natural habitat damaged by yearly fires set by farmers, and hunting them for eating. Although in many parts of its range it is protected by taboo or cultural tradition called fadi. It was lovely to listen their call, "Shefolk," as they were hopping and jumping around their territory of about 2 to 3 hectares in the vicinity of our boat. Back in Apenheul, we are between the bonobos. Just look at the length of that arm. South of the Congo River in Central Africa is the bonobos' territory. They typically live in big groups and the leader is always a female. They are known to communicate and settle all differences with lovemaking. And in contrast to their peaceful existence, they hunt for meat. The kill will then be peacefully shared with the whole group. The beautiful blue-eyed black lemur of Madagascar is a critical endangered species due to the trade in exotic pets and the loss of natural habitat. The different coloration in males and females makes this species distinctively outstanding. Males are completely black, while females vary from bright orange, reddish-brown to grey. Blue-eyed lemurs are the only primates besides human with blue eyes. Although black lemur males are the same intense black as blue-eyed males, females of both species are different shades of brown. There also exists a small area where the two species hybridize. However, the blue-eye trait is recessive and hybrids will have brown eyes. We saw the medium-sized common black lemur found in Madagascar. Males are jet black and females brown with bright white tufts around the ears. Black lemurs are easily distinguishable from the closely related blue-eyed black lemur by their brown eyes, ear tufts, which blue-eyed black lemurs don't have, and female coloration. Males are born the same color as the female and turn black within 6 weeks. This helps camouflage babies while they are young and clinging to mom's fur. Common black lemurs will also forage at night and therefore act as important pollinators and seed dispersers. Sometimes they are killed as agricultural pests in the cashew, timber and coffee plantations. The ebony leaf monkey, or also known as Javan langoor, is a vulnerable endangered species in Indonesia. The color of their coats are individual and not implying their sex. They were cold and huddling together. There is a baby tucked under her arm. Can you see it? What is the arm span of a mature orangutan? This tall man with an arm span of over 2 meters is a fair comparison. The orangutan is the largest tree living mammal. They can become 40 to 50 years old. In the wild they are solitary type animals and the young one stays with mom for many years. The big cheek boards are only part of the dominant male. They use that to volumize their calls and impress others. Once not in seniority anymore, the big cheek boards will disappear. The new dominant male will grow his cheek boards in a few weeks. Just look how smart and patiently he manipulates the nuts one by one through the puzzle. Wanderoos. Their big, white collar and beard like a lion is a distinguishing feature of the lion-tailed macaque. And like most apes, catching fleas and grooming take up a lot of their time. Wanderoo's lifespan is about 35 years. They are endemic to southwest India and endangered. In the wild, they normally reach 20 years of age. The Wanderoo dominant male will loudly call out his territorial claim frequently when there are intruders. They are crop pests and therefore shot. Apart from plant material, they also prey upon other animals. The red-capped mangabe live in Africa in trees, although they will forage on the ground if there are nuts or other food to be found. Red-capped mangabes mastered the art of making eyes at you. The common macaque, also known as Barbary ape or rock ape, have a little stump tail when born, but wear it down as they grow older, therefore have no tail as you can see. Their coats are suitable for living mostly at cold, high altitudes of above 1,000 meters in Asia and North Africa. The long time ago introduced Barbary macaque population in Gibraltar is the only wild monkey population in the European continent. Most populations in Africa are facing extinction. The Barbary ape's food is primarily cedar and oak trees. The perfect family. Don't we all agree? Gorillas live north of the Congo River in Central Africa. They never go deeper in a river than their waist. The silverback male is always the leader of the group. Whenever he is in the vicinity, everyone of the group will face him as a sign of respect to his wishes and commands. This youngster thinks that bigger is better. But he is in for a surprise, because the hussar monkey, or also known as Patas monkey, is the fastest ape with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Therefore not a problem to share the space with the gorillas. The hussar monkey, also known as the wadi monkey, is a ground-dwelling monkey distributed over semi-arid areas of West Africa. Patas monkeys are found in areas with little cover and simply run away if threatened. With a speed of up to 35 miles per hour, they are the fastest primates in the world. Due to the fact that Patas monkeys are found in more open areas, they have not been as affected by deforestation in the same way as many other primates. On the contrary, they have gained. The Lehoost monkey is a very attractive primate from Africa, with their orange eyes and white beard. Mature males are about double the size of females and have a conspicuous bright blue scrotum. This one was a good playmate for the gorilla youngster. The white-faced saki lives in middle South America, in the tree canopy. The male and female looks totally different of each other. In our picture is a male. They are an acrobatic New World monkey and only goes to the ground to feed. At night they are coiled up high above ground in the treetops. White-faced sakis often mate for life. These beautiful golden-headed lion tamarins were always on the move and very fast. Their normal lifespan is about 20 years. Goldie's monkeys live in the 10-meter treetops of South America. They mainly forage for plant material, but insects are a welcome addition. In captivity, they reach early 20s of age. They have a single offspring and are vulnerable as a species. Together with this Goldie's monkey was the smallest deer type in the world, the pondo. Spider monkeys are New World monkeys. They are critically endangered. Look closely. They miss a thumb. Mama, ain't we cute? Entelus monkeys, also known as grey langoor, look neat but are untidy eaters. They spend most of their time in the company of deer. The deer benefit from the wasted food of the entelus monkeys, and the monkeys benefit from the alarm of danger the deer keep. The coppery titi monkey comes from South America. They are territorial and aggressive. Their tails are not used for hanging onto trees, but play a vital role during mating when the tails are intertwined with the bodies. They generally are monogamous. The male is the main caregiver to the baby. The mother will only nurse the baby. The silvery marmoset of Brazil can reach an age of 15 years. They are in high demand in the exotic pet trade. The pied, bare-faced tamarin weighs about 430 grams. They'll just about fit into your hand. They communicate with each other with fast tongue movements. Brown woolly monkeys are from South America. Their fur represents that of sheep's wool. Their strong tail is used as an extra arm, and sometimes just for hanging. Look at that vice grip hold of the young one. Apenheul is about primates. And there are so many of them, and they were all so interested. But there are so many more things in Apenheul. that will keep the whole family occupied and busy and interested the whole day. It was fascinating to experience, and I'm glad I could share it. Thanks for watching. Stay well.